What's up, guys? I've been getting a lot of questions about my tattoo, so I figured I'd just answer it all in one shot. I believe I have 32, I think. I'm not sure. I lose track and don't know sometimes which ones to count as one sitting or two sitting or separate tattoo. I believe I have 32, and I've been tattooed about 54 times. I've actually sat down in the chair and gotten tattooed about 54 times. I'd say my most meaningful tattoo would be the Follow Your Bliss. This one. I think that I got that on the first tour we ever did on the first day, and I think that's probably the most meaningful one I have. I have a bunch of really stupid ones. I think some of you might know. I have a Red Sox suck cock tattoo that our guitar tech Sean did, and that might be my favorite one because it looks so bad, and it's also very meaningful to me because I really hate the Red Sox, and I'm really, really excited that the Red Sox did not make the playoffs. I'm just speechless. I'm just so excited that Red Sox Nation has no shot at winning the World Series this year. And that's pretty much all I really wanted to say. I just pretty much wanted to talk about the Red Sox and work my tattoos in, so... We get this question a lot as far as why don't you come to my city, why haven't you been here in so long, but I just got this one question which I do have to answer because we haven't been to Canada in like 2 years, and I really, really apologize for that. I love Canada, it's a great place, and we've always had amazing shows there, and there's really no reason why we haven't been there, but I can tell you that we've talked at length about doing a full Canadian whole tour thing where we go all the way out east and all the way out west and kind of go in between to, you know, all the smaller cities because it's something we've never done, and, you know, it's right there, and we just, I don't know, I've neglected it like a you know, a wounded little dog, and I want to nurse it back to health because I miss Canada. So I promise we will get there. We will get there in full force on this record. Alright, well, this is coming from my friend James in Brisbane, and apparently we met on the Taste of Chaos, so how you doing? He asked, what advice do you give to emerging bands and bands that are struggling to, you know, kind of make it? And right now is such a crazy time in the music industry. I mean, we started, you know, almost 7 years ago, and it was completely different then. I just noticed the other day that I haven't gotten an actual demo, an actual hard copy of a demo as a CD or tape or anything in like a year, which is just so strange for me because we used to get demos all the time, and I used to bring demos to shows and pass them out if we ran into the band or just ran into anybody, a promoter. We'd always have them so we could just hand them out. And there's been so many new bands coming out because of the internet, and also because people can just record onto their laptop, and basically it just makes it harder for newer bands to be pulled out of this kind of just ring of shit, this oversaturation of the marketplace, pretty much. But I'd say you have to work harder than ever now if you're a new band. You have to really go above and beyond just putting your stuff on MySpace and just hoping that you can... someone's going to hear it. You know, you really have to get out there and go to local shows and hound promoters and have demos and, you know, go to shows, talk to people, meet people. You know, you can meet a dude in a band and give him your demo and you could get signed from that. I mean, that's how a lot of it works, and that's how it used to work, and I think people necessarily lost track of how things used to pan out and how they used to start and what went into creating something that was unique and original, because now it just seems like people just do it, throw it up on MySpace, and then try to get as many friends as possible. But I you know, the internet is very misleading. You can have millions and millions of friends, but that doesn't mean anybody's going to come to your show, and that doesn't mean really anybody likes your music. It just kind of means you have a million friends. So I'd say you really have to go above and beyond and work harder than you think you even should be working to really make it nowadays, because it's just, there's so much competition and there's so many bands, and it's just so easy to be a band, and it's so easy to record, and you barely even need a record label, which is great, which is a great thing, but it also makes it harder for a band to stand out. So I mean, I just say that you have to really go above and beyond, and you really have to go out and tour. You really have to set up your own tours. You really have to do things that a lot of these other bands that solely exist on the internet aren't going to do. So you can get noticed by a label or just get noticed by fans that might be into your band. So hope that helps, but it's rough right now, so good luck.